It's a very interesting thing to say, but I've developed a very, very good relationship. We'll see what that means. But he's never had a relationship with anybody from this country and hasn't had lots of relationships anywhere. And I always say, you know, the media sometimes will say, well, what have they given up? We've given up nothing. The sanctions are on, everything's on, but we have a special feeling, and I think it's going to lead to something very good, and maybe not. I think ultimately it will, but maybe not. And I'm not pushing for speed, but we're not removing the sanctions. And we're going to have, I think, a very interesting 2.5 days in Vietnam. And we have a chance for the total denuclearization of an area of the world that was very dangerous. When I first came in, or really more particularly at the end of the last administration, there were rockets going up, there were missiles going up, there were bombs going off, there were massive cannons being tested. If you ever saw the picture of the beach, I've never seen anything like it, where you had literally thousands of cannons on the beach shooting out into the waters. And there was nuclear testing. In fact, they thought it was earthquakes. They said there are massive earthquakes, and then they realized it was North Korea. They said, wow, I think it's maybe not an earthquake. Now there's no testing, there's no rockets, there's no nuclear testing, and we get along well, very well.